Everybody out there on YouTube, it is I, James, once again, and here is the third engine that Sam wanted me to fix up for him. This is his Lionel 8625. However, the reason why this is the display engine, simply put, is because it's too small for him to really run on his layout. He doesn't really like the smaller locomotives too much, and also, this engine is a DC Lionel locomotive. Now, I've never actually been able to find a good tutorial video that tells you how to convert DC powered engines to AC without swapping the motors. And since I don't have another engine like this that I could swap the motor with, or at least one that I could use as a spare, that it wasn't going to happen. And since he wasn't going to use it anyway, I decided to doll it up. I've completely dusted it off and cleaned it. I have also repainted some small parts of it. I am going to add white lining around the wheels and all that. I added a whistle to it and I gave it a bell chain. And I took the contact pins out of it so that way it no longer takes in track power. I was going to rip the actual motor out of it, but I've done that with Percy and that was a total pain in the butt to do, and that almost actually broke the chassis because he was a DC engine as well. But, so I left it in there, but it freewheels, and, yeah. But, as a nice little tribute, because we're probably not going to see a sight like this again on my layout for some time, here is my 8602. This is the engine that I have. It's the exact same unit, albeit there are some minor differences. For starters, mine does not have a bell, whereas Sam's does. Also, mine has an exposed E-unit switch. His doesn't have one. And also the wheels on mine are different. They are the solid cast drive wheels, and they're made entirely out of metal. And they're black too. The other ones have steel rims, but they are plastic on the inside. The housing and the spokes, that's all plastic essentially. And also, the front wheel on his is actually a lot smaller. It's a very small trailing wheel, actually, believe it or not, whereas the one on mine is a larger spoked wheel. And essentially, I like to say that mine's the one that's built for freight work, considering it's got the heavy-duty wheels, it's a little bit bigger, bulkier, and also the chassis in it, since it's got the AC motor, it has that big E-unit in it, it's heavier. Whereas his doesn't have that, so it's a lot lighter and the wheels are a lot slimmer. So it's mainly, you know, kind of got that passenger look to it. And yeah, not to mention they're both of the 86 series, so they are essentially the same locomotive physically, but not mechanically. But I thought it would be a fitting way to show off the engine with another one of its class. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and hope to see this engine again sometime in the future. I mean, it'll probably be in a display case somewhere. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you again next time.